Welcome to Lifestyles of the Strange and Exotic. Fulfilled my obligations, Hall, as Hunchback of Notre Dame. I don't have anything else to hoist you up. So, you're either too high or too low. Let me see. Oof, hold on. Hi. Hi, how you doing? There we go. As you were faced in a different direction. And you're still kind of wobbled. Okay, now today I managed to enjoy the first part as the sun was shining and happy, doing some reading, catching up for some of the book reviews coming. And then it decided to get cooler, so I'm like, now that I'm squeaky clean and air dried, feel fairly good. Might as well go out and fix my spare grandpa's toe and by way of the will. Catherine Michael. As we're outdoors, one of the spoiled Prince Poop Stains decides he likes it out here. Catherine Michael. Excuse me. Privileged little poop stain, that's what it is. Alrighty. So, this is encompassing 2 different hauls. And a trip to the Dollar Tree. Now, the first part of the haul is stuff I got. I think I've been there 3 days this week. I don't know if I came away with anything the second day, but this is the first day. And as my hair is clean, that's why I'm trying to wear my hat to keep my hair from eating my face. So, first thing I got will be a review upcoming. And I like the idea of a Sam Cogley mystery. And it was Court Martial. That was the episode that he was in of the original series. In the case of the colonist's corpse. And it's it doesn't seem to be a series. I think it's a standalone book, which is something I really kind of like. So this should be interesting. So I'll look for that eventually. And this was $1. Not $1.50. I can't remember if that week was green or not. So this should be interesting. I don't have this one. A lot of them were next gen. Some of them I did have. Some of them, like, what the hell was the series? I got the first book and I found out there was like 20 of them. It was either Titan or Vanguard. I think Titan. It's like nobody else wanted those either. So there's quite a few Star Trek books, but most of them I had, and that one looked interesting, so yay. And the next thing I got was for $1. We all know that this is one of my favorite bands, right? This might be a little too small because it is a small, but come on. To me, it kind of looks more like Ashley, but Skull, Black Veil Brides, come on. Fortunately, it's springy, so I'm going to stuff my roly-poly little body in this. So, that was just freaking awesome. Yay. I almost wore it today, but I figured I'd wait. So I just threw on what was on top of the pile. We don't live near trains now. So, I was very happy about that. Now, this is going to be Mother's birthday present, which was rather amusing since I bought it on the first day of summer. Even though because she likes sunflowers, I detest them around my house. So it's pretty much just full of pain. Ow. How appropriate for Mother. So it looks a lot nicer on the box than it doesn't. But I figured she can stick a plant or something on it. No, it was $3, okay. No, I think it was $1.50. It was half off. So, and what's pathetic, we give each other gifts from the Goodwill now, so. It's not like, oh, you're giving your mother Goodwill presents? No, it goes both ways. Okay. And this came from my friend Thursday, so I traded her a fairy. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen the fall fairy I just made. And she gave me that. She said that just screamed me being cats and Halloween. And I loved the like expressions on some of the cats. Like the owl's kind of giving this guy some strange looks. She looks kind of stoned though. The dog with the kitty mask and the cat's like, yeah, like you're gonna, like I'm falling for that. Got the ghost kitties. Got the cute kitty. So I'll have to get another of the things like I got for the Star Trek plate, and this is Scaredy Cats by Bill Bell, limited edition. Plate number 1038. and you don't adopt them. This came from the Franklin Mint Heirloom Collection. Pigments used for color may be toxic, so you can't eat off of them. So I shall display it instead. There is very little wall space left I can utilize over there, so we'll see. Okay, so that was... Oh, and the last thing I got in that particular trip was for harvest time, and this was a whopping $1 bill. And you'd probably pay quite a bit at, like, the local farm. I was going to say harvest place. So I figured, what the hey, for $1. I think I'll separate them though, and I might put them in the big cup that you've seen behind me. Somebody had already kind of ready to hang up, so maybe I'll hang it up on my door instead. So for $1, I thought that was cool for harvest. Really heavy too. Insert Magnum PI theme now, or Hawaii 5-0, or what the hell is it now? Airwolf, that's what it was. I think that was Airwolf, right? God, how old is that show? Oh yeah. I got this as my treat today, and they came out with the Almond Joy. And I'm like, well, can I get this in like culotta form? And a bit of a miscommunication later. He did manage to give me what I actually wanted. Almond Joy culotta. It is literally the taste of an Almond Joy in like liquid form. It's so good. Oh yeah. Damn, that's good. So you can just taste a bit of almond, but it's not like a burnt almond. Lots of coconut. Very good. Do recommend. A la Dunkin' Donuts. Now this is what I got for myself at the Dollar Tree. Now at Walmart they want about $6 a piece, and they're actually the size of rats. And there's a white one and a gray one. And I wanted them, but they're really, really expensive. So I found these instead. This is Nim and this is Algernon. Are they doing that? The cutest? They're little elephant mice. So they are going to go behind me in my normal position in filming. So you aren't getting them. We got plenty of toys, so these are mine. They sniffed them. Don't smell of catnip. But they're my elephant mice. But are they cute? Oh, so they're my friends now. They're just so darn cute. Cuter than you little brat. So Nim and Algernon, and they're $1 a piece at the Dollar Tree. Even he's cuter than you, little brat. And this is what I just picked it up. Not more than a couple hours ago. If I open the door, you won't go in. Do you want to go in? Excuse me. Anybody want to adopt them? I'll trade you for some goodies at the Goodwill. Maybe they'll give me a bargain. Okay, this is what I got today. This I think I have seen before. I don't know why I picked it up. But this I think I'll save for the solstices and the equinoxes. Is that just not the coolest thing? Though I might wear it for the Summerfest, because like the symbol for Summerfest is a giant sun. So I thought that was pretty nifty. Nothing on the back. Nothing in the back either. So it's some mysterious thing. And of course you got the zodiac here, and you got the phases of the moon, sort of, kind of ish. So, very soft too. It says something on the bottom here. Some sort of letters. Love, unlimited. I don't know. That was cool. So yeah, that's what I want for Summerfest. That was half off at a book. Since it was Wednesday, it was Dollar Day, but they didn't tell you which color was $1. But what was there in the dollar spot was red, so that must have been the color for today. And I got another Whittle hat. And they're usually $2. He charged me 50 cents. So now I have a purple one. I don't think I have a purple one, but I kind of liked it. And this came from Acceleration. I've seen that brand before, but don't ask me where it comes from. Ooh, comes from Target. Well, I'm sure it was more than 50 cents when it was new. So it shall go into the wash. And then thusly on my head to keep my hair out of my face. And for $1, I got some more of these to go in my folder for my notes to try to keep my thoughts coherent when I do book reviews. May or may not fit, I don't know. But you have like those multitude of ones, you can just pop them in. Junior size. Oh, should fit. Oh, it came from of course it came from Staples. It says so right there. So for $1, and I think this is like $5 or $6 regularly. It's like really freaking expensive for the refills for your folder thingy, day runner or whatever they call them. So these are really useful because you can only erase so much before you're like, what the hell is that? Come in handy. And the last things I got were 50 cents a piece. Fresh cut roses, and of course I had to have Lily of the Valley. So on sale, well, on here they say it was $1.50, so these might be much older. And it actually came out of the actual place I've taken you. Let's see, never warm on stove or add water. Okay, at first I thought it said add water. And these actually smell like the actual flower, so I will probably never burn them. Just cut them open and sniff every now and again. So yay! My favorite flower, other than the lilac, but this isn't lilac, but... Oh. So that was my uber impressive haul. Awkwardly positioned. I might as well dump everything back in the bag. So now I shall return to my reading. Trying to get finished because everybody seems to want me to do everything all at the same time, and it's like, I'm a one person. Alright, Nim, Algernon, get in there. So, we will probably get this by the end of the year, maybe beginning of next year, because I have quite a few books beforehand that'll be going up. Of course, by the time you see this, it'll be Christmas. So, only because, I upload every week, but I film maybe multiple times a week. So, by the time you actually see a video, much time has passed. So, I do try to keep consistent though. So, thank you for watching. Do remember to comment, rate, share, and subscribe. There's always room for more of the strange and exotic. See you next time. Bye.